everyone, it's 2021. Happy New Year. We are finally back with regular uploads. So 2020, especially the last few months, was totally nuts for Hillary and me, and honestly YouTube just had to take a back seat, but we are back, we are hopeful, we are excited, we're motivated, and we have a lot of really fun content planned for you this year. We decided to divide and conquer for the next few projects. So I'm solo today, and Hillary's at her house working on a really awesome project. I say we FaceTime her right now and see what she's up to. Hi, Hill. What are you doing?
I'm about to make myself some avocado toast.
Yes.
You know, breakfast. What are you doing?
This?
Hey,
Wait.
YouTube.
Wait. Let me get that.
I am just unboxing some kitchen faucet.
Ooh. Yeah, I like it.
This one's pretty similar to the first one, just a little different where the hot and cold is. And I think this one's touchless.
Did you get them all on Amazon?
You know it.
Woo-woo. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep filming. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So today I'm coming to you from my brother's garage. This door right here is a stairway that leads to two adorable little Airbnb apartments that my brother rents out, one of which I'm staying in while I save for a house. But the stairway that leads up to the apartments needs a serious makeover. So today is part one of the Great Stairway Makeover. I have some really fun things planned for the space. In part one, which is today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can take vinyl peel and stick flooring, make it look like real hardwood with a special twist. And then in next week's video, I have a few IKEA hacks that are gonna totally transform this space and make it beautiful for my brother. This doorway and entryway is the first thing that his Airbnb guests see when they walk in, so I wanted it to be really, really special. If you like this video while you're watching, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you subscribe. We'd love for you to join our YouTube family, especially this year. We have got so much fun content planned, and we'd love for you to stick around. So here we go. Let's get into it. Come on, let's go. Are you coming? Are you coming? Let's go, come on. Okay, so here's what we're working with, folks. The stairway is part of an addition to the house. So you open the door and there's a little landing, and then you go up the stairs and there's an apartment to the right and one to the left. The stairway is incredibly dark at this point with dark paint, no window light except for the entryway door that has windows but really only lets light in if the garage is open. So I knew that I needed to brighten this space up with paint and new lighting. I created a mood board after browsing some ideas on Pinterest, and here's the direction I decided to go. I started priming over this dark brown color, and then I realized that the carpet just had to go. I ripped it up and removed all the millions of staples and gave the whole thing a quick sanding. I prepped and painted the walls and the baseboards and gave the stairs a quick coat as well. I used Behr scuff resistant paint and primer in ultra white, and for the walls I used Behr paint and primer in satin in the color Swiss Coffee. It's a creamier white, so it brightens the space up without making it look too cold or stark. Okay, so here's the landing where I'm gonna put the peel and stick tiles. I prepped the space by removing any staples or debris and giving it a quick sanding using 220 grit sandpaper. Then I vacuumed and cleaned the area really well with some mild soap and water. Okay, so here's the tile that I purchased for this project. They're 12 by 12 inch vinyl peel and stick tiles that I got from Amazon. I'll link them in the description box below. They come in a pack of 10, and each box covers about 10 square feet. There's actually a ton of really awesome vinyl peel and stick tiles out there. I've seen them at Home Depot and Lowe's. These are totally great just as they are, but I love the herringbone look of hardwood flooring that you can see in these pictures, and I could legit not find any peel and stick tiles that looked anything like this. Putting real hardwood in this space is so not in the budget, so let me just show you how I'm going to get the look for less. Here's the supplies I used. A square ruler, a sharp utility knife. I'm using this one, but this option works great too. A speed square with a 45-degree angle, and then a surface to cut them on. Okay, so here's how easy this is. I'm gonna cut these 12 by 12 inch tiles into 4 equal sizes, so I'm left with 4 3 by 12 inch pieces of each tile. The process is a little bit tedious, but so worth the effort. First, I'm going to mark each tile on top and bottom at 3, 6, and 9 inches. Then I'll line up my metal ruler to those marks and take my utility knife and score just the top of the tile. You don't have to go all the way through. You're literally just cutting the very top layer of the vinyl. Once I've scored those lines, I can then bend the tile just like this, and it breaks the rest of the vinyl perfectly along that line, leaving me with 4 equal pieces of vinyl. I leave them attached to the paper backing and stack them up in a little pile ready to be used when I start laying them on the floor. So next, I want to find square on my floor so that my lines will be even. Walls are typically not perfectly square, so it's good to start with a measured line like this versus going off the wall, because if you start the project not square, you'll get to the end and all your lines will be totally off and wonky. Okay, so I'm gonna lay my first row like this, the herringbone pattern. I lay one tile angled like this, and then the second one lined up like this right next to it. Then I just move down the line, repeating the pattern. When I get to the end of the row and it meets the wall or whatever, I'll take my ruler and score it like this on a 45-degree angle and then break it off so it fits in the space. Super easy. Then I repeat this with the second row, the third row, and so on, making sure to press each tile down really, really well each time. The great thing about this flooring is that anyone can do it, and it's actually really renter friendly. You can go up and over ugly tile or any hard surface, and then if your landlord doesn't like it, you can just peel it up when you leave by heating it up with a blow dryer a bit and peeling it up. The top layer is super durable and easy to clean, and it's really easy to replace a tile or two if they get damaged somehow. When you get to an end where you need a smaller piece to fit, make sure that you've saved all of your scraps and cutoffs and just use those. I repeated this whole process with the landing at the top of the stairs as well. For the edges of the stairs, I stained a piece of corner trim the same color as the floor and I nailed it in. If you're doing a floor, you won't need to do this step, but because I'm doing a stairway, I needed to finish it off with some molding, easy peasy. If you are going to put this in a spot that you're not renting and have no intention of peeling it up later, you can absolutely use super glue or vinyl floor adhesive to stick these down better and make it more permanent. And it's not a bad idea to do that in the spots that are high traffic areas to get those particular tiles really, really stuck down. Now let's remember what it looked like in here before. Dark, dingy, sad. You hate it, I hate it, we all hate it. And here is the after. I am beyond excited about how this turned out. Who knew peel and stick tile could look so awesome? I did. I spent less than $40 on the tile for this landing and I could not be happier with it. Stay tuned for next week's video where I tackle part 2 of this stairway makeover. You're gonna love what I do with the rest of this space. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss it. Thanks again for watching. See you next week.